Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Bohemia with the little spice of historical immersion. Ha! You thought I would forget, didn't you? Didn't you? So, we are fighting the good war. We are attacking mines in the Third Holy Roman Intervention. And right now we are sieging Salzburg. However, many of the enemy armies are approaching our territory, which is kind of shitty. I was hoping that this would not happen. I was hoping that these guys would, intervene somehow, yet they don't. So let's see how our siege here is gonna go, because we want to siege, but we also don't want to let our lands be plundered. So come on, guys. Yeah, and they're already sieging, so that is not great. Okay, status quo. You know what, I'm gonna detach siege. Let those 4,000 be there and go with the rest. You guys will hopefully continue on. Wait. Gonna leave behind one more runner cavalry. Just for the sake of attrition. And you guys gonna go. Okay, 12,000. That looks reasonable. I'm gonna go to Praha and attack the units in Chebsko and Vogtlon. At this point I believe, yeah, we would be re-elected if anything happened. That is good. Can we purchase the Swedish copper? Yes, and we were too late. God damn it, I have to pause it next. Okay, 13,000. I'm gonna wait in Praha. It seems like these 9,000 are coming to us. 7,000, 9,000, 13,000. Yeah, they are. So we're gonna get up some extra war score from fighting these guys. Come on. It's 15,000. Okay, you're not getting anywhere, you guys. The siege here is going well. If we defeat their armies first, then it's gonna be much easier to fight them. Okay, they increased the size of their army, but I don't think that's gonna play a role here. We'll annihilate these 2,000. And that itself is going to be enough. Oh, and we have a really good leader again. Wow! Yeah, they're just gone. Okay, nice war score. And if we could capture these 5,000, that would be awesome. Oh! Okay, so how about this? We peace with Salzburg. They're negotiating for themselves. That's gonna take away a bit of the pressure. Okay. So that took away Salzburg. I need to raise this garrison because these guys are being douchebags. Will we be on time? We will! Awesome. And we'll even attack these guys. Okay, they actually took their armies down way a lot. Okay, this is going fantastic. We can call our allies. Meissen would join. I don't think we need them though. So that's Ha ha ha. Where are the enemy units? Over here. So we need to go there and fight them. But leaving them behind... Leaving behind these armies would definitely mean that we're going to take massive casualties. Okay, we're gonna eliminate this small army in Lebus. And from there, we're gonna move on to the enemy. Luxemburg. You guys, for example, peace. Okay, that's a vassal. You guys would not peace out. Okay, but we've completely eliminated yet another stack, so I think now we are safe to go and siege. And we're gonna start with the provinces that we need to get, and that is... Well, this one would be a good start. So let's send our units there. Nope. Did you finish the... You did. Oh. And our urban gravity is now 98,000. That is awesome. So next to renowned university, our power of at least 5. Okay, that's not gonna help. We need at least one more upper class population. Gotcha. So in the meantime, okay, friends in need. The Queen Consort of illustrious King Marie Theresa recently brought us a request from her family, from House Von Luxemburg. They are in need, so we can help them, or we won't. No, we're gonna help them. We have great relations with them, and Austria is our closest ally. Too bad that did not increase their trust of us, but hey, can't have everything. Can't have everything. How are we doing on technology? We're still behind. Damn, 1077. Really sucks, but hey, we are almost done with the diplomatic ideas. That is super awesome. Okay, so this fort won't be here for long. We'll take it and then we can move further south. Which provinces? This is Mainz. This is Mainz. And these are his friends. So if we attacked Hohenlohe, we might be able to get them out of this war. So I would suggest we move here to Hohenlohe. Actually, well, friends are already sieging, so that's kind of cute. Kind of neat. I know. It's nice to see that they're doing what has to be done. Okay, this fort will fall very soon. Free advisors. So, wow, we really need someone for administration. That is just ridiculous. Oh, yearly inflation reduction. That would go a long way, wouldn't it? Actually, it would. So, which province is Hohenlohe? Here. Let's check out the loot pool. 7 gold. Ah, that's decent. We're not destroying lives here, we're just enjoying our stuff. Würzburg is pissing me off by loaning their troops to Hohenlohe. Okay, would you? Yeah, you would. Let's get you out of this war. I don't want to deal with their sieges. Let's just deal with mines. And Earth again. These provinces are all already under siege. Let's see how well we can bully them around now. So revoke. Actually, return course. Nassau to Nassau. Cancel Erfurt. And revoke course on Erfurt. For reparations, of course. No treaties, that would be 42. And how much money would you give me? 24. Okay, we get prestige. 57 cost. Okay, we could demote you guys as well, but that's not really what we're here after. Wait, Oettingen is no longer in... Oh! I'm just, you know, a dummy. Okay, we just took Nassau. Wow, they're actually giving us way more money than I thought. Yeah, your armies are as impotent as you are. Siege of Unterfranken. Okay, 52%. This is mines, and that's their capital, but I think we've proven our point, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's send this. They will give core Nassau to Nassau, they will renounce their claim in Erfurt, and they will give us war reparations for being a huge beeholes. Cool. Extra, read all about it. We have liberated the empire yet again. Okay, and we even didn't rustle the jimmies of our friends. And I can take 2/5, so I am going to demote the Duchy of Nassau. That seems really like a great idea on the paper. Not now, though. Not now. So 441 gold. Oh, hey, we could do it now. Yes, we got 2 upper class population. Nice, I can go with the renowned university. That's going to... Holy hell, 10 extra base gravity. So that alone will give us 20. An extra bonus and art power and everything. The autonomy sucks, but yeah, it doesn't suck as much as the rest will. I'm actually really considering the idea of throwing money at the great nobles, yet I can't. Damn it! Cold year again. When is it all gonna stop? This is ridiculous. But hey, not as ridiculous as the rest of this. Okay, there are currently 10 provinces of the empire. Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, this is a good event. I like this event. The most powerful of the noble families in the state often had vast wealth, but that did not stop them, like their monarchs, from getting into financial troubles. They too could accumulate debts that escaped their ability to pay. They could, at those times, come to the monarch to request aid. The monarchs were often receptive, since they would usually be related by blood or marriage. Sure, 100 gold, I'm gonna grant you that. It's gonna be a bit of a setback, but still very cheap for what it gives us. Okay, and on that note, I'm gonna drop all the forts. And I'm gonna look at what you guys suggested, and that was to fight Burgundy. Because Burgundy is not a member of the Empire. However, they would drag England into the war, and Bologna and Saluzio and Auvergne but good idea. I did not know that, you know, they had that much. It would be a massive war, though. I really don't want England here. It would be great if England fucked off and fought with France, at which point Burgundy would probably be dragged into that as well, and we could steal from their shit. Plus, these provinces will all be very valuable. I could release them. Couldn't I? Luxembourg, Ulich, yeah. Oh my god, just our people are dying everywhere. That's not fun. Could we, like, stop this cold year stuff and, you know, be happy for a bit? Like, together? Well, we can finish the diplomatic ideas by the benevolence. Benevolence. By cultivating an image of diplomatic benevolence, true or false, we will greatly increase our influence on other nations, lower the impact on stability from diplomatic actions, plus diplomatic annexation cost lowered by 10%. Awesome! And with that, we got the province war scholar cost lowered by 10%, which is also great. So I'm thinking that the war with Hungary is going to happen next. However, at this point we need to wait because Poland is not going to join us, but instead they would defend Hungary from us. We have thus to wait for it to, you know, create a better situation for us. Not much else is generally happening around here. Yeah, there's no one... Oh! Baden-Staubing would accept vassalization. Well, okay then, let's go at them. I'm gonna make sure that they will have reasons to accept it. Awesome. I did not check that recently, but I did check that before. Weird. Anyway, Moscow is doing great. So is Lithuania. They've both gained huge territory, so it's gonna be a massive conflict between them in the future, most likely. Ottomans are at peace with the Empire of the Romans, but I think that they did gain some territory in Anatolia. Not entirely sure. And Denmark is still holding on to Smolensk, but they lost Holland, so interesting situation. I don't think they're Hedvig Berger and, wow, Margaret Estrid. Damn. Who's ruling Norway? Erik Berger, so that seems like it's the same diplomacy, isn't it? Wait, political map mode. Yeah, this is the same diplomacy here. Oh. Wait, why did that? Okay, we are being ruled by the same dynasty. I understand that, but why did it show? Why did it show? Did you guys? Oh no, there's a bit of a difference. It's very subtle, but there is a difference. Okay, so let's continue with Bauernstaubing and make sure that they will love us as much as we love them. The Lutskar is gonna make it quite difficult, but I'm just gonna keep them interested and happy for the time being. That's a good plan. Well, a couple of things have happened. Our education level has dropped to average, which I don't really mind. I think that the average one doesn't really give any difference, any bonuses or anything, so... What was the stability increase in interval? It gives a minor boost to autonomy and lowers the global institution spread. So, yeah, it is something. It is something. We also get a call to crusade. Although the Great Crusade ended in the 13th century, the practice was revived again in the 15th century when Europe itself was invaded by infidels and when heresy threatened to emerge. When the Pope called for a crusade, Christian princes were invited to lend their swords to fight for the true faith. Especially pious lords and those near the conflict took up arms, but most sent token forces or ignored the call entirely. As it became apparent that the Crusades were failing to have the success they had in the past, fewer and fewer princes were willing to heed the call, yet perhaps the aid of Crusades was not yet spent. So I think that, yeah, the Ottomans are attacking the Empire of the Romans. So we can send troops to fight. We lose 3,200 manpower, and they get a bit of extra opinion of us, and we get the prestige. Or we get the prestige and send them money, or we cannot then fend for themselves. I'm gonna be a pious man. Wait, we are secretive and well advised. Let's send the troops to fight. And we also have enough money to build the renowned university in Prague, which is just sweet. So this is going to be constructed in the next, what? I forgot, 2 years? It takes 24 months, yes, 2 years. After which we are going to get a massive boost to our urban gravity. And hey, we got it! Regional Art and Intellectual Center, local construction costs, lowered extra unrest, but local trade power increased and local institution spread increased. Plus we got the minor center of trade and everything. The estates have been building quite a lot of things around here and there. Yeah, I think that they just built the marketplace here. They've built the marketplace in Plzeňsko, I believe, as well. They've built the warehouse in Chebsko, a workshop in Horná Lužica. They're spending the money that they have, which is good. I like that my economy is growing. All in all, we are a fairly developed country when you look at that, compared, for example, to the whole Roman Empire or most of Poland. Ignore Ostmark, that's because they have a lot of rural development, but shit development elsewhere. I like how we're doing. We should invest though a bit into these two provinces and then a couple in these, because they're a bit embarrassing. Okay, I think that's all for this episode. I'm having fun, so I'm gonna do a couple more, but that does not really concern you. We're very close to getting the vet grinding. Money-wise, we are doing great, and I'm just, chilling and waiting for the loot scare to fuck off from Bayern Staubing. Because I think that when we bestow the Imperial Grace on them, or they are going to get like 30 extra bonus, which should be enough with the 51 and improved relations to get us to where we need. If not, I'm just gonna, throw some money at them, send them a gift or something. I don't think I can right now, though. But if I could, it would increase their opinion of me, and that would be enough. And I also started dealing with Rupin. I'm increasing their opinion of me significantly. Then we're gonna have a royal marriage, which we can, by the way, have now. And then we're going to vassalize them as well. So we're gonna get 2 new vassals, Rupin up there and Barnstaubing down here. Fortunately, centralization is still very, very small. But once I get these 2 vassals, I might consider annexing Wrocław, because that's gonna free up 1 entire point from my diplomatic relations. And it's, at this point it's going to be very useful. Up until now it was just like a good thing, but now it's gonna be a necessary thing. So, hey, I'll see you in the next episode.